So
the non-pagan Ethan Pagan.
the
I think we'll go with
non-pagan
that.
pagan,
The non-pagan Ethan Pagan.
the most pagan pagan.
The least pagan pagan.
Come on, Garrett, what are you saying?
Hello and welcome back to the Red Shutter Club. I am here today with the not pagan, Ethan Pagan.
Hello.
Yes, lads.
Yes.
So Ethan, tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm 20. I'm from Liverpool, Old Swan. I play guitar, I sing, write my own songs, and I support the Ev.
Thank you for tuning in. No.
Do we need to do another one?
No.
No.
So, how you're from Liverpool? How long have you been a part of the music scene then?
About 2 years. Yeah, it's 1 or 2 years, something like that. Not long.
Oh, and then how long have you been playing?
Well, I was singing when I was 15. I was in a school band called the Pilchards. We done one gig, a charity gig in school. Well, it was like a Christmas, like a Christmas gig for the kids, for all the other years and whatever. So when I was 15, probably, yeah. I've been singing since then.
Fair enough.
But I've been playing guitar since I was about 16, 17, something like that.
Oh, nice.
When I started college, I had to play an instrument to get into college because all the singing stuff's a bit technical, innit? Like what you have to do. So I just sing, I don't do none of that. So I picked the guitar up to go to college, sort of thing, and then so now I play guitar as well and sing.
Fair enough.
Together.
And you mentioned a charity event that kind of got you started. You're still doing those sorts of things now, yeah?
We haven't done one since maybe May. But yeah, we do. So we done one for the Woodlands Hospice. We raised 700 No, we didn't. That was the cancer research. The Woodlands Hospice, we raised 1,150 quid across 3 events. And the cancer research one, we raised 700 and something pound. Cancer research, and we done it in a pub in West Derby called The Crown. Now, it's only a little pub, but we got it going, we got it booming, we just done loads of promotion for it, and I've been getting little bits of publicity off it. It's been good, helping the people out as well.
Yeah, definitely. So that is what we're looking into here. Part of building brand image is publicizing yourself and getting your name out there. So what sorts of things do you do to accomplish that?
Well, at the minute, I've just got my dad owns taxis. So, do I own like a back window of a taxi? Got me artwork for all the taxis, on all the taxis, for my new single called Running, that's out on Spotify. Yeah, I've got that done, I've got the seats. If you go into pubs down Lark Lane and Old Swan, you see beer mats, all with me artwork on it.
Oh!
Yeah, stuff like that.
Interesting. Because I don't think we've had a musician on yet that does that sort of advertising. A lot of people focus on like social media stuff.
See, I hate phones. I fucking hate. I'm allowed to swear.
Of course you are. It's Liverpool. You have to be allowed to swear.
I fucking hate phones. I don't mind like watching the videos on it, but posting and all that, it's not me. Like going on it all the time, being on your phone constantly. I hate that shit, me. I like to just do all my branding with the people where you can pick it up and touch it and it's real. Where it's not just on your phone, it's a bit of both, you know what I mean? You can touch it, you can watch it, you can do it all. And
well, how much success have you gotten from like the beer mats and taxi stuff? Can you tell yet? Yeah,
well, I've got a few gigs, I've got a few more followers off it, stuff like that. The following's been growing. I've had people messaging me, I've had people tagging the beer mats, I've had people tagging the taxis. I put on my story, so tag the picture of the taxi, tag it, I'll post it, whatever.
So are you gigging like within the city or?
Yeah, I've been gigging for a company called Big Condo. I do a lot of stuff for them. I've been working lately with a promotion company called Tiny Mammoth. Playing in the likes of the Jacaranda, the Shipping Forecast, places like that, supporting bands. So lately, it was I was playing in pubs, open mics and stuff from the start, past couple of year or two. But since maybe the summer, and supporting a few more acts, getting a few more names on posters, playing a few more, well, not better places, but a few nicer places maybe. Yeah, it's been growing.
Moving up the ladder.
Yeah, I'm slowly fucking getting up there, slowly.
It is a slow process.
Yeah, sometimes you feel like just fucking smashing everything up and saying, I'm done, but you can never do it. You can never do it.
What sort of open mics were you going to?
Well, I was helping run the one in the Crown. I was doing this one in West Derby called the Cubicle. I was running one in Lark Lane, in Lost in Lark Lane for a few months.
Oh.
Yeah. A few others, local ones in town. Anytime I'd see them post, say a local open mic or whatever, I don't really remember the names. I was just going and hitting them up and fucking seeing what was what. But I'm not one of them. I don't, like, people say, you shouldn't play for free and that. As long as you're playing, people are watching you, you're getting out there.
Yeah.
It's all practice at the end of the day. You can pick stuff in your sets then and think, oh, well, that worked, that didn't, that got them going. And then when you're doing the proper gigs and the paid gigs, you know your set's going to be right then because the people have listened to it beforehand.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And not only are you getting feedback on your work and getting practice in front of a crowd and like crowd testing, it's just networking.
Yeah.
A lot of gigs that I've gotten for opening, like, and not working with an agent, have been just through people that I've met at open mics. Hell, my set director, my lovely set director, Ellie, behind the camera, we met in open mic.
Really?
You know? I think that sometimes, musicians get very cold to the businessy side of music, when in reality, it's like networking is just kind of making friends who are as insane as you and will, like, be down to work on a project, you know?
Most of the stuff can be sorted over a smoke or a drink. Lots of friendships can be made off that.
Yeah.
So I think anyway.
Yeah. Definitely. Also a very, very scouse way of looking at it.
If I meet someone like, I don't drink, fuck off, you know what I mean? What are you doing? You know what I mean? You've got, that's one, networking, boom, that's a bit of chatting shit from me, have it?
Is it a bad time to mention that I don't drink?
Serious? What you do in your spare time then? Like fucking read books?
Make podcasts.
Make podcasts, yeah.
I mean, you're in the chair for my reading nook.
You sit out and look out through the window, do you, and read your books?
We're going to pretend that I do that a lot more than I actually do, but yes.
Right, what books you read? I'll interview you now. What books you read?
You're interviewing me.
This
is the second time this has happened in 2 days. I don't know. I like Stephen King. I like, I don't know.
Who's Stephen King? I'll tell you now, right? You know how many books I've read? I mean, maybe, probably since school, yeah. How many books I've read fully? Biff and Chip. They're the only books. They're the only fucking books I've ever read through in my entire life. I didn't see you to flag you read them right in your book, or I forgot to this page and not do it. With books. Serious. I don't even know my own. I just had to make one up then. Anything that comes in the post, it's a little line on the thingy. Anything I've got to sign, little line. That's all you need.
Just a scribble.
This is going out to the world, this video, you know.
I know, it's happening in the world. I don't really know what the fuck to say.
Alright, so something that I've been asking a lot of people is, like, to look at this, we kind of have to define what success in the music industry is.
Just people listening to you. You know what I mean? It's not just that, it's enjoying. The enjoyment can go out of it dead easy if you stop doing what you enjoy in the music, or you stop, like, I don't know, you've got to sort of, it can all go so well, you can be enjoying it. Let me think. Sorry, what was the question again? And my mind goes blank constantly lately. I've been up to fucking what?
No, just like, what is success in the music industry? What makes a musician successful, like, in the Liverpool music scene?
In the Liverpool music scene, I don't know, because I suppose your success is different in everyone's eyes, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, what is it in yours?
Making enough money, not loads where you've got you've got all kinds of dough, but enough money where you can live off your music and you can enjoy life and do what you get up every day and do what you enjoy doing. And that's success through your music. Is that what you put out, you enjoy, you like what you put out. and what you do you enjoy. That's the success. Is no matter what you enjoy doing it, then you're successful in doing it because you like it. It's all about what you enjoy, not what you see as a something that you have to do,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're successful. Then.
Well, I think that's pretty fair, pretty reasonable. A lot of people have said that, just being able to sustain your living and enjoy what you're doing.
If you can feed your kids off doing the music, then that's another way you're successful. If you put a family over your head doing it, then you are successful. If you've got out the situation you're in, then you're successful, and
Yeah.
you've made something better of yourself. And if you're in a bad situation and something better has came out of it from doing what you've done, then you're successful. It's a success.
Well, what do you think you have? What do you have to do to get there? To get to that level?
Work your fucking bollocks off. You got to work your ass off, and then it'll come. You got to remember who you are and work your ass off at the same time, and don't be scared to grow and to change little bits about yourself and different parts of yourself to get to where you need to be. You just gotta go for it. Don't be scared.
What do you think are the most important steps in that? Like, what are the things that, like, oh, you could do this, you could do that, but to get there, you got to do X, Y, and Z.
See, I'm still trying to figure that out myself. To be fair, you know what I mean. I'd rather be fucking signed to Sony or something.
Well, because we've had a few full-time musicians on who've been able to sustain this full-time for quite a long time, and what each of them do is very different.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. Like, the way that Ali Horn makes his living off of music is very different than how Ian Prowse makes his living off of music. So there are a lot of different ways to do it, but...
See, I make money off music, but it's not my main source of
Yeah.
income, you know what I mean? I still work 40 hours a week and then do the music as well. So
Well, that's most of us.
we figure it out along the way, you know what I mean? What the keys to success are, and now you've got to keep doing it. What to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the most important things is you have to take every opportunity that comes to you. I know that, like, you somehow found this account, like, the week that we started it. I don't know how, but
like,
just...
I sit on Instagram for a good hour or two a day. As much as I hate my phone, I know I've got to do it. And I will flick through Instagram and I'll type in whatever, podcast, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And, you know, on Instagram, and I'll just search up everything like that could be. I'll type in, or maybe go on who I follow. I go on that. I see what pages might be relevant to me or what might be useful to me. And then I'll just follow them all and see what's what, and I'll have a nose. It's all about doing your research and everything. You've got to research what you're going to do, and you've got to find someone. You've got to look. They won't just come and fucking find you. You've got to find them. So you go on the internet. Everyone says, oh, I can't find no one. If you sit on that internet and you look hard enough, you will find everything you need. So you just go on there and you do that. You find a few people, you message a few people, say, oh, do you know people who do this? Maybe you might say yeah, maybe you might say no.
Yeah.
And then you just do that.
Yeah.
So I do it.
Well, even I was speaking to a friend of mine, the female Canadian Jamie. I have 2 Canadian Jamies in my life. It's wonderful. She had sent me something about a festival this summer, and I was like, oh, where else can I find more festival stuff to apply to? And she was like, I don't know. It just showed, like, the internet. Just look it up.
I've got a website called Gigmas on my phone. I haven't used it, but I have got it on there, and that always sends you links to, like, gigs in Germany, whatever, you know, places that are looking for artists, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Not much comes up round here, you know what I mean? But if you want gigs out of the city, there's all kinds on that for it.
Oh.
So I just look at. Never used it, but I've looked at it.
Fair. I mean, there's gotta be something that someone has built for this kind of stuff. I know that there's, like, a secret group chat.
Yeah, but you've got to be fucking high up in the know-how to get into secret group chats, haven't you?
Yeah. I know a few people have tried to get me on, but they don't accept everybody.
You've got to start wearing red hoods and red leather shoes.
Yeah.
Walking around in Sefton Park with fire sticks.
Can I steal your bag?
Yeah, you get in with that easy. You're part of it.
Ellie!
Yeah, you are. Fucking terrible.
You turncoat!
I'm getting out of here. Me, the footy's on in a minute anyway.
Oh my goodness. Are you in a rush to get to the footy?
No, it's not. No, 5:30 kick off. We got loads of time.
Fabulous.
You know what I mean? As long as there's a pint in me hand by 5:30, then I'm alright. But I don't mind being a little bit
listen, we're on Matthew Street.
Yeah,
It'll
there's
be
enough paint
easier.
going.
Easy to find a pile.
I hate town though.
So do I.
fucking hate it. You go to town, right, and it's like, back in the day it didn't used to be as bad. But now it's like spot the scouser. You go down Concord Square, there's no scousers there, there's fucking shit. It's all woolly-backs and fucking out-of-towners. What are you go and fucking party in your own gaff, you know what I mean? And fuck off. And then I could go to town and drink then, but I'll be going back down my ways, meets for the pints to watch the match.
Ellie's gonna cry behind the camera. She feels so understood. I was
Isn't it annoying?
Yeah. I was actually I was bonding with one of my upstairs neighbors last night. I ran into him in the hall and or in the stairwell, and it was like in the heat of all the St. Patrick's Day madness, and I was like dreading leaving, and I think he could see it, and he's like, that's mad out. And he's like, I don't like this. I moved in during COVID. I want everybody to just fuck off. Can we go back? Can we go back?
No, it was easy back then. Like, even now, like, certain clothes, you're still wearing, but you think, oh, you're just fucking... They try and dress the same way as a scouser. They try and act so much like a scouser, and you think, fuck off, you know what I mean? Let us wear our clothes in peace and stick to your fucking shitty stackies that you were wearing before you was and whatever else, and just fuck off. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. Oh, that is funny. I mean, listen, everybody wants to be a Scouser.
Well, yeah, that's what I think as well.
Yeah.
The Irish and the Scouse, everyone wants to beat them, and that's why most people hate them, because they can't beat them. You know what I mean? That's just facts.
I do have an honorary Scouse title.
Honorary?
Honorary. I'm an honorary Scouser.
Well,
I've been here 4 years. So I've been deemed Scouse Shannon by part of the music scene.
Alright then, Scouse Shannon. I'll accept that.
Alright.
I'll allow it for now.
Okay.
Seems that I'm in your home. You know what I mean? I'll allow it.
Oh god. It's just because I did my impression one too many times and then I became there's Scouse Shannon. Shannon. It's better than in Ellie's phone for a very long time. I was Guitar Shannon.
Not a Shannon since Liverpool.
I've got a fella in mind called Gregory from work, and he phones me every morning to wake me up, so I've just got him as Gregory wakes me up of a morning on my phone. And I know who it is then, waking me up.
To be fair, that should be you. She'll get here to help me with the interviews, the morning interviews, and I'll be like, oh, I can just check my email in bed. No, it's a mistake. All right, so I think probably for our final question here, do you have any stuff coming out?
Yeah, I do. I've got a song called The Man Who Has It All, coming out end of May, June, but it could turn into more than one song. It could turn into a whole 4. We'll have to see how it goes now, though.
Keep you on edge.
Yeah, keep an eye out. If you follow me on Ethan Pagan Music on all my socials, you'll find more news on it. If you go on to Ethan Pagan on Spotify, iTunes, any of the streaming platforms, you find me on there for my music that's out for now. There's only one single, but there will be a lot more.
All right, and I think with that, we'll head off to our little couch concert. What are you going to be playing for us?
My new single, The Man Who Has It All. You wake up and you see the life that you're living. It's the one that you've seen before. Follow the system, away listen, go to work, sign conditions for it all. It's all working for no more. Why don't you get a few eyes you could be? You see it all, no more. You listen to propositions from the man who has it all. I've been dreaming as the days go by, dreaming of the times when we were kids before we had it all. While we sat watching our dreams go by, bye bye. Would you change a thing? Not even for the things that you had lost along the way. Cause you look into
missing life is easy, really squeezes, then everything you fall, it wasn't true no more. It's so beautiful. No more. Why won't you get a feel like you could be? You see it no more. You listen to propositions in the mind who rise it all. And as you get older, feel the weight on your shoulders, but you keep on smiling, you just keep driving. Can't be easy if you see it for what it is and not anymore. It's so beautiful. No more. Why won't you get a feel like you could be? You see it no more. You listen to propositions in your mind who rise it all. Yeah, man.
So, Ethan, that was fucking boss, that lad.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for joining us on the show today.
Thanks for having me on. Thanks
Of
very much. Up the
course.
softies.
Is there anything you want to plug before we go?
I've got a new single called The Man Who Has It All coming out end of May, start of June. If you follow me on Instagram, Ethan Pagan Music, all my socials are the same. So if you just type in Ethan Pagan Music, it will come up. If you go onto any streaming platform and type in my name, Ethan Pagan, it will also come up. There's one single on there at the minute, and there will be more coming out towards June and the summertime.
Yes, lad.
Yes, lads.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
And as you get older, feel the weight on your shoulders, but you keep on smiling, you just keep driving. Can't be easy if you see it for what it is and not anymore. It's